Hey everybody, Mark Rickert here with the Rickert Property Group at Keller Williams Realty. Hope you're doing well. It's Monday. It's Monday. Does it feel like a Monday? Not to me. It's a great day. We got some rain here in the Albuquerque area, but in this video, what we're going to go over, we are going to go over some market stats. So stay tuned. Again, my name is Mark Rickert. I'm a real estate broker here in town, an investor and a small developer, and I'm bringing you content so that I can keep you informed of the current market stats in our Albuquerque Metro and in New Mexico in general. So today, again, we're going to be talking about the market stats. So buckle up your seatbelts. It's not going to be a long video, but it's going to be packed with a lot of information. And if you would be so kind as to hit the subscribe button. We're trying to reach our next milestone. We just hit 300 subscribers. We're trying to get to 400 and above. So please click that like button and away we go. So thanks very much, guys. All right, so let me bring up here something for you. Pending home sales from the National Association Realtors, they tumbled 7.1% in August, and so that's some of the lowest levels. That's nearly, what is it, 18? I think it's nearly 18% down from last year, from year over year. Just incredible. Home sales just continue to slide, and the buyers that are out there, there's a lot of cash deals going on, but definitely the number of units have slowed. Obviously, we're actually nearing or at 2008 levels in terms of unit count on a national level, somewhere in the little over the 4 million range, where when things were crazy, we're well over 6 million units sold. So definitely a big change there. Let's move right along to another article from home sales. They've slowed, but the prices seem to be going up still. So that's kind of an interesting phenomena that's going on. What is occurring there, from what I'm being told, and also some of the research I've done, is that a lot of people my age in the baby boomer range are hanging on to their houses, and also those that are younger that have great interest rates, 2.5, 2.7, 3%. Even 4%, they're hanging on to those rates because, it's hard to go into a 7 or an 8% rate for a pre-owned home and then get less home because prices have gone up. So people are just hanging tough with the homes they have. What's probably going to happen down the road is, at some point, the bubble's going to burst, and there's going to be inventory that's going to hit the market years down the road because people are going to want to start selling, and they will. So that's what's going on there. Again, this is from the CNBC folks. Sales of previously owned homes fell 0.7% in August to a seasonally adjusted rate of 4 million units. Higher mortgage rates and lower inventory levels are hitting home buyers hard, and we even see that here in the Albuquerque Metro to some extent. We'll go over some of the local stats. All right, so moving right along, in terms of interest rates, interest rates, you can still get a reasonable interest rate if you're working with a new home builder. We represent numerous builders. Homes for Life is one. They do great work in the aging in place and multi-generational space, where you can have multiple primary suites, separate entrances and whatnot, and they're already ADA compliant. That's a pretty cool builder. Also, Hakes Brothers, they're building a good product, real modern designs and spacious open designs, as well as some of the more national builders, Pulte and D.R. Horton. So if you're looking to get the best interest rate right now, and the builders are giving some concessions, I'm reading about interest rate buy downs from the builders, that's kind of where you're going to get the best rate, is probably working with a builder. And don't forget, a real estate professional should accompany you along in that process so that you can be represented, because the salespeople at the builder sites represent the builders. So that's that little tip for you. Reach out to us if you need any help on that. 505-600-3956. And then let's get to the interest rates here. All right. So interest rates this is back in 1980. You can see these curves here had slid. They had been sliding since really the 1980s. They blipped up a little bit in the 2000s. They've had some minor corrections, but what you can see here is they troughed out at 2021 roughly, and then they've just been on a sharp incline from there. So that again is impacting people's affordability to get into a home. Obviously, people now are more on the sidelines, and then rentals are becoming more in demand again. So that's kind of a little bit on the interest rate front. Our local stats here. Let's get to some local stats, and those are basically this is for August, by the way, guys. We had 865 closed sales, and the median price of a home in the Albuquerque Metro, this encompasses the entire metro, is at call it 360,000 for a detached home with a type with a garage, not a townhome or a condo. If you're into townhome condo, that's more in the 330 range, but 360,000. Last year, it was at 330. I misspoke. It was, attached condo townhome currently is 254 and some change. Last year for the detached property, it was at the 330 range, 330,000. This year we're at almost 360. All right. Average sale price. Wow, this is historic. 420,720. Last year for detached, it was 377,168. So an obvious increase in prices, and this is what's fueling the difficulties in some people being able to afford. Because if you're paying 7+% on 420, do the math on that. You're looking at thousands of dollars a month in a mortgage payment with interest and taxes. List to sale price ratio. We've talked about this before. Sorry about that. We were talking about list to sale price ratio, and I had a little blip with my camera. So anyway, 100% you get list to sale price. That's pretty understandable. Our days on market are at 26. Last year they were at 16, and absorption rate is at 1.6. Recall, anything over 6 months, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months is a buyer's market. Anything below 5.5 months is considered a seller's market. So we're still in the seller's market. All right, so wanted to invite you guys. If you want to help us raise money, switching topics here, for the Children's Grief Center, or the Grief Center of New Mexico, I'd love for you to join us November 21st at the Hotel Albuquerque with a reservation. Come and donate to the organization. Have a great party. Meet Santa and Mrs. Claus. You get to leave with a pumpkin or an apple pie. It's a wonderful event. And this year, you might recall, we do. This is our 8th annual now. So we'd love to have you. Reach out to me if you'd like a personal invite, because we're trying to raise over $10,000, and it's going to be a blast. We're moving the venue to Hotel Albuquerque. We got big 98.5 radio DJ Bobby Jones. We're going to have a couple mayors there from different cities, City of Albuquerque, City of Rio Rancho. We're going to have tons of fun, music, dancing, food. So hit me up, 505-600-3956 for your personal invite. And again, my name is Mark Rickert. Thank you so much for allowing me to muddle my way through this. Please subscribe to our channel, And we appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of your day, okay? Bye-bye.